Deputy Don. He's fast as a bullet. He's fast as an arrow. He's faster than sound. With his pal and dog, Bullet. And sidekick, Inspector Gadget. Here he is, Deputy Don.
Boy, they yell loud.
Well, we want to say hi to all you boys and girls at home today, and you know what? We're in Manistee, Michigan, and today is Manistee Day. How many can say Manistee? This is a real great town. They got the Packaging Corporation of America, they got Morton Salt, and they got H.E. Perry and Company. They got all kinds of places over here. They got the Carriage Inn. Who knows what a Carriage Inn is? What is it? Is it the carriage you go riding in? But listen, let me tell you something. Somebody's going to get some prizes today, and we got some birthday boys and girls. We're going to get them out here. But you know what? We're over here at the Ramsdell Theatre, one of the most beautiful theaters in Michigan. And we got Mrs. Wittig with us today, and she's going to talk to us a little bit about the theater. And I know all you boys and girls are going to listen. So here comes Ann Wittig. Let's give her a nice big hand.
Welcome to the Ramsdell Theatre, all of you. Some of you have been here before, I think. Who's ever been here before, raise your hand. Oh, that's wonderful. And maybe someday you'll appear on the Ramsdell stage. Wouldn't that be exciting?
Well, they've got the best theater in the world right here.
Oh, you better believe it. This is a beautiful theater. We will be 100 years old in 2003. Can you even think about such a thing? That's many years from now. But we hope you'll all be here to help us celebrate the 100th birthday of this building. There's a beautiful theater connected with where you are now, and some of you, I think, have been in there. And if you haven't, come back and bring your moms and dads and come see a play.
Well, I'll tell you, we thank you very much for letting us come here, Mrs. Wittig.
Wonderful to have you here. I'm sort of one of the oldest living antiques around, so they asked me to come tell you a little bit about the theater. What I want to really tell you about, how many of you have heard of ghosts? Okay. We have a ghost in the Ramsdell Theater. But a nice, friendly ghost. Mr. T.J. Ramsdell, who built this building many years ago in 1903, we think his ghost is still here, very glad that we're around, and every now and then something will fall, or a door will shut, or water will turn on, and we have no reason for that happening. So we think he's there trying to say, thank you for keeping our theater going, and thank you especially for having all you young people come. So that does happen, and I thought you'd like to know about that.
Well, Mrs. Wittig, we want to thank you an awful lot, and I'm sure when you have your plays, everybody's going to come to those plays.
I hope so, and I hope you'll come back and come to one of our plays.
I promise you, I'd like to be in one, but I can't get here for rehearsal.
There's a deal. Maybe we can arrange something, at least for our 100th anniversary. You come back and be in that show.
I did Camelot.
Well, see? Okay.
I was King Pellinor.
Well, that's a wonderful part.
I did 1776.
That's also a great
Guess
show.
who I was?
I don't know.
His first name was
Ben
Benjamin.
Franklin, apparently.
How did she know?
Yes. Well, it's wonderful to have all of you here, and I'm not going to take up any more of your time because there's so many things to see, and you'll want to tell them about a lot of things.
Oh, we got Dr. Tim Gerhardt.
That's right. You'll want to tell them.
And Mike Tillotson's here today.
Right. So, wonderful to have you here, boys and girls, and come back again and see us, okay?
Say thank you. Now, you know what's nice about Mrs. Wittig? Do you hear how nice she can speak and the way she talks? We're going to be right back. So everybody say, we'll be right back. back at the Ramsdell Theatre in Manistee, and I have a birthday girl. Your name? Betsy? And your name? Brendan. There are birthday boys and girls day. Later on the show, you're each going to get a birthday present. Is that all right? All right. Thanks for coming over here today. Let's give them a big hey, happy birthday. Now, boys and girls, as you know, old Shotgun... Who's talking? I thought I heard somebody talking. Mustn't talk. Now, Shotgun has a pal that he went to school with years ago, and I wanted to introduce Mr. Mike Tillotson. This is Mike over here, and he adopted his little pal, Zeke.
Hi. Tell me that. Hi.
Well, you know, it's good to have you here. Hi, Zeke.
Shotgun.
Hey, don't.
Shotgun, how are you?
He must be biting me or something.
Shotgun's my pal.
Yeah, I'm his pal.
You look nice. Your mustache is getting a lot longer.
I combed my hair today before I came.
Do you think his hair is combed? No! But Shotgun's hair is combed, isn't it?
I think I'm gonna sneak.
Oh, gee whiz, did he get any on you?
Yeah, he got it all over my shirt.
Boy, oh boy. Zeke, you haven't got a cold, have you?
No.
Hey, Zeke, you know, I drove around today and I saw a brand new prison. Is that a new jail here?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, did you know the Shotgun's going to be one of the new guards?
Oh, I don't think I want to go to prison then.
Well, Zeke, you could be a guard.
Do you have any bullets?
Bullets?
Yeah, Shotgun, do you have any bullets?
Yeah, I got a lot of bullets. I left them at deer camp. Hey, Zeke, did you get a deer?
No.
I did. You ought to see her. No. Pretty bad one.
Well, you know, Mike, we haven't seen each other in a long time, and is Zeke got an itch? He's been itching himself. What's he doing?
Well, he just doesn't know what... he doesn't know what to do. But,
Hey, Zeke, have you got an itch?
no.
Yeah, he's got an itch.
For what?
Don't get near me. I don't want to catch it.
You're not going to catch anything from Zeke.
No, look at him. He keeps scratching all the time.
You know, Deputy Dad, our teacher was right.
Why?
Well, she said that Shotgun was the smart one, and I was the good-looking one.
Huh. Who do you think's the best looking, Shotgun or Zeke? Well, they said Shotgun was better looking. What about Zeke? Don't you think Zeke's pretty good looking? Well, I'll tell you what. Shotgun's smarter than Zeke, right? I'll show you something. I'll show you how smart they are. Okay, you ask him.
Hey, Zeke, how much is 1 and 1?
One what?
Just the numbers. 11.
1 and 1.
That's not very funny.
That wasn't funny? All right, you ask Zeke a question, and then ask Shotgun. We'll see who gives you the best answer. All right, that boy right there. Yeah, stand up. What question are you going to ask him now? 9 and 9. He wants to know what 9 and 9 is.
I don't know. 20?
Did he say 20? All right, Shotgun, it's your turn. He wants to know how much 9 and 9 is.
99.
Oh, you're smart too, huh?
Well, I said he was a smart one, and I was a good-looking one.
Well, let me ask you a question. Does Zeke got a job?
No. I don't.
Has he got any pet animals?
But he's got a raccoon.
Where's a raccoon?
He's somewhere else. We'll have to get him a little
Mrs.
bit.
Wittig will get a raccoon for us. She knows where a raccoon is right here in the theater. Here she comes. Here comes his raccoon. Uh-oh, look at Mrs. Wittig brought the raccoon. What do you think that one? He's real. Look at him. Hey, Zeke, be nice to the raccoon. Zeke, pet him nice. Don't bite his nose off. Aw, bring him over closer to Shotgun. We'll see what Shotgun does with a raccoon. Oh, what a nice raccoon. Ooh-doo-doo-doo. Be nice to animals, I am. Hey, be nice to the animal, I am. He won't bite me. Look at this. He'll kiss my hand. Well, you smell good. What do you got on, Mrs. Wittig?
Would you believe youth do?
Boy, if that's youth do, I want to get a bottle of it. Well, listen, Mrs. Wittig, thank you for bringing the raccoon over. And I want to thank you, Zeke, for coming to see us. We'll see you a little bit later, okay, Mike? All right, everybody say goodbye to Zeke. What do you say to Shotgun? Oh, they don't like me. Yes, they. How many like Shotgun? Say me. How many like Zeke? Say me. Okay, Mike, we'll see you a little bit later. Oh, you like both of them? Well, you're a very good boy. We'll be right back. Now it's time for Inspector Mike. What have you got there?
This is Daisy.
Hi, Deputy Doc.
Oh, hi, Daisy. Hope you don't make a smell.
You. Everybody say it. Mike,
I hope they don't get Daisy upset.
is he tame?
Well, no, unless he really gets scared.
Yeah.
If they make fun of him, he might show him.
He's a nice pet.
Yes.
Let's see if Shotgun can pet him.
Doo-dee-doo-doo. Doo-dee-doo. Give me a little kiss. Pee-yoo.
You know, Mike, boys and girls, when you're out in the woods, you never want to get close to a skunk. They can bite. And you don't want to get close to them for another reason. Why? That's right.
Yeah.
Now, you see, when Uncle Mike goes home tonight, he might have to take another bath.
Well, only if these kids get Daisy upset. Daisy is pretty calm right
These
now.
boys and girls are all so good, they'd never get him up. What's his name, Daisy?
Daisy.
What's her last name? Manistee?
Well, I guess that'd be a good name.
Daisy Manistee.
Yeah.
Well, Mike, I'm sure glad you came here today. And,
Well, thank you.
and Daisy's a good performer. How many would like to take Daisy home? You know who's going to take Daisy home? Mike.
Yes. I will take Daisy home.
Well, you boys and girls were real good because you didn't get Daisy upset. Because if Daisy got upset, what would he do? How do they spray, Mike?
Well, I think what they do is when they get real scared, they go around like this and
Why, he almost sprayed Shotgun. Oh, thank you. Let's see, this is a note, Mike. It says, Dear Don, introduce some of the kids. So, Mike, let's say goodbye to Uncle Mike, okay?
Bye.
You take care of Daisy, because I
you.
want to talk to some of the boys and girls about Thanksgiving. That little girl, you come on up here. Stand right over here. You tell everybody your name real loud.
Kristen.
Look at that camera, Christian, because I want to see how beautiful you are. All right, now, Christian, now you look at her camera because she's waving. See that pretty girl at the camera? She's one of the world's greatest photographers. Now, what are you going to eat for Thanksgiving?
Turkey.
Hershey's?
Turkey.
Oh, turkey. Is there anybody special you'd like to come to your house for Thanksgiving? Who?
Alyssa.
Anybody else? Who?
Justin and Andrew.
Is there anybody else?
Yeah.
Who?
Boring.
I haven't got any place to go Thanksgiving. Is there anybody else you'd like to come over? Who?
Pete.
Is there any cowboys you'd like to come over?
You.
Hey! Are you going to have candied sweet potatoes? All right, then I might come over. That little boy, hey little girl, you come on up here. Come here. Look at this little teeny watt. All right, you go sit down, honey. You turn around. Come on over here. Come here, sweetheart. What's your name? Huh?
Sarah.
Who's not sitting in their seats and being quiet? Looks like we're having a cub problem, Scoutmaster. who's not sitting in their seat. Are they good boys? Are you a good girl?
Yeah.
Are you going to have turkey?
No.
No? What are you going to have?
Candy.
Candy. Who's coming to your house for Thanksgiving?
Oh, my grandma.
Your grandma? Anybody else you'd like to have come over? Me. You want him to come over? No. All right, honey. We'll see you a little bit later. We'll be right back, boys and girls, because right now, are we going to watch Inspector Gadget again?
Yeah!
Oh, listen, we got a special surprise for you. We got a little movie here about Thanksgiving. How many want to see it? Say me! Me! Take it. Girls, not only you boys and girls here in Manistee, but you boys and girls at home, guess who's coming on now? Inspector Gadget. And you know what? Boy, isn't this Inspector Gadget a good show today? Well, wait till those Martians, boy. We want to be careful about those Martians, because when they make an invasion, only Inspector Town, I'm glad you're here with us today.
I'm glad to be here.
Boy, would you tell us about what's going on November 30th?
Well, we're opening the exhibit, A Century of Christmas at Home, and it'll be at 10 a.m. The trains will be running in the Christmas garden that's behind us, and our room settings will be prepared with Christmas through the century of 1870 to 1970.
Well,
We
you
have
got
every era represented.
It's a good display. Now, what do you call this? A putz?
Putz.
Putz,
Yeah, it's from a German verb that means to decorate. Putzen.
And people, is there a charge to come see it?
Yeah, $3 for adults,
It'll be-
$2 for under 18.
It'll be worth it to come here to the Ramsdell Theatre to see this exhibit. You got all kinds of trees, and there's nice, quiet boys and girls here in the room. Did you notice that?
Oh, yes,
Aren't
I've
they
been listening
great?
to them.
Oh, they're fine boys and girls. But what else have you got here? You got old furniture?
Yeah. We have quite a few pieces of antique furniture all through the years that we're representing in the display.
Now, this is all yours?
No, the Manistee County Historical Museum loaned us quite a few pieces. And then we have, about 25 individuals who have loaned us various things.
Well, sometime if you ever do it again, I've got a lot of things from Hollywood you'd like to put in the
Okay.
museum. I've got John Wayne's hat. I've got Dan Blocker from Bonanza.
Oh, my.
I've got many, many good things. I've got Anthony Quinn's hat from the Cardinal.
Well, you're quite a collector, too.
Well,
then.
I've collected a lot of things, but it's nice to have antiques. And it's great for the people to be able to come up there and see them. Well, we certainly want to thank you for taking time to come visit with us. And boys and girls at home, when you come down here to the Ramsdell Theatre November 30th, will you see Dr. Tom's electric trains? And they're all running, too. How many have you got?
Well, we'll have about 6 running trains. Then we've got many others that are just on display.
Do you know I've got enough track that could go around this room?
You have.
I hate to tell you that. And it costs so much money, but your antiques are worth probably a lot more.
Could be.
How old are these trains?
Well, our oldest train is 1913. And it
still running?
runs, yeah. Of course, it had to have a little work done on it.
Yeah. Well, boy, you've got everything here. You got a regular little village and a waterfall, and he's got tunnels, and he's got the, what do you call it, the water tank that fills the engine?
Yeah, that was for the steam type train.
And look at the old station, Lionel City.
Well, there's 2 different versions, the city version, and then that's the country version on the other side.
Well,
So.
boy, I'll tell you, I think all the people in Manistee and around this area are very lucky to come over here to Ramsdell and see this. November 30th, how long is it going to run?
Until December 28th.
Till December 20th, every day.
Not every day.
What
No,
day?
we're going to be on Saturdays, November the 30th, December 7th, 14th, 21st, and 28th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sundays, December 1st and 8th, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Then we have Thursdays and Friday evenings, December the 12th, 13th, 19th, 20th, 26th, and 27th.
Well, the people
7
could
p.m.
call.
to 9 p.m.
They could call the theater and ask.
Well, or the Chamber of Commerce.
All
who
right,
is
call the Chamber
sponsor.
of Commerce.
723-2575.
Mrs. Schwerm?
Yes.
Yes. Well, let's all thank Tom for coming today.
Okay.
And don't
Come
forget,
see us.
November 30th. And listen, you know where we're going to be next week? Petoskey, Michigan. So there's no more tickets left, so don't write for those. But December 5th, we're going to be at the Grand Traverse Resort, and we still have some tickets for that show. And guess who's going to be there? Santa Claus. And up in Petoskey, we're going to have Santa Claus. I wonder how many here want presents for Christmas. Say me. Everybody, let's all say goodbye. Goodbye from Manistee.